behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up for you in a moment or two. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell if you haven't already. And anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. And feel free to leave a comment on the comment section. We'd love to hear from you there. And feel free to follow us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Palm Mash TV. And send us an inbox there and comment on the things you see there as well. We'd love to hear from you. And we'd also love to hear from you an email. It's palmmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that want to be on the show, send us an email there. And we'll tell you how to do it. But we love fan mail as well. So if you're a fan and want to talk to us about the show, go ahead and do that and we'll get back to you. And all this will be recapped for you at the closing credits at the end of the show. So stay tuned for that. From Brigham City, Utah, today we have Lamont Martinez. This is the second time he's been on our show, and he's updating us on a few things here and there. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. So without further ado, let's start the interview right now. All right, everybody, it's interview time as promised, and with us from Brigham City, Utah, for the second time on our show, we have Lamont Martinez with us. Thanks for coming back on the show, Lamont.
Good. How you doing, Paul?
Oh, doing pretty good. We enjoyed that interview last time, and I'm sure you got some updates and things you want to talk about this time. So let us know what you've been up to.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy. Been out doing radio shows out in Montana, Detroit, Idaho, and just all over the place. And I'm still writing songs, and just got back from Nashville last month. Went out there, got to stand on the Grand Ole Opry stage and sing for a minute, and that was just so awesome, just being right there. I could feel I was just a really neat experience to be at the Grand Ole Opry. And then I also went down Broadway, Lower Broad, and did a few things. But it was fun. I was only there for 4 days. But yeah, I've got some projects in the work.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're still staying busy. Why don't you talk about some of the music that you come out? I mean, I'm sure we can still find that on all the streaming sites. Maybe you still have physical CDs, so forth. Let us know.
Yeah, I actually got to get in the studio. I'm gonna be doing a song that I wrote called Gypsy Cowboy. Mm-hmm. And hopefully I can get in there. I just got to get some stuff together with my producer out here in Utah, and he's a drummer for a pretty good band, so he's always on tour, out on the road, so it's kind of hard for us to get together and do studio work.
Okay, well, we can find all that stuff on all those streaming sites, as I mentioned a minute ago, right? You can go on iTunes and all that stuff and find your work.
Spotify, of course, Facebook, Instagram, and yeah, I'm not even sure what all I'm on now. I didn't even realize I was on a lot of the music programs that are out there. So somebody's taking care of me.
Okay. Well, have you been to any gigs lately? You want to talk about, or upcoming gigs that everybody can find you at?
Well, I'm trying to stay in. I'm trying not to go out of town a lot, but I've put together some programs for high schools, and I'm going to work with the DARE, the police officers on this, and it's going to be one last call, and just teaching or not teaching them, but talking to the students about chasing their dreams, setting goals, and also substance awareness abuse.
Mm-hmm.
And these 10th graders in high school, they get a lot of peer pressure, not saying that 11th and 12th graders are bad, but they go into a new school. And so I think that's going to be pretty cool when I get that going. And that's about it. I don't think I got anything else going on in the works. Like I say, I'm trying not to travel so much anymore.
Okay. Well, and you just mentioned one last call. I think you pretty much explained what the song was about. That's pretty much what the song is about. Is about abuse and.
Yeah. And it's being played at rehab centers, and I've been told, that it's saved a few people's lives by listening to that song, and that's all that matters to me. As long as it helps one person, and I feel like I did my part in with my music, so.
Okay. Well, it is a great song, and I guess we'll be watching that in just a moment here. But I want to thank you again for coming on the show, Lamont. Maybe one day, if it works out, we'll have you back on sometime.
And you're in Alabama, right?
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Alabama. Tell everybody. Well, I guess I can tell. Hey, Alabama. So, all right. Thank you, Paul, and we'll get together again sometime. And keep. I just want to thank my fans and my listeners and followers. I do this music for them, and I take care of my followers, and I feel like I do. And so and I want to thank Country Music Radio and you for your support and kindness.
Well, I appreciate that. You made my day, Lamont, and I hear that all the time, and I'm glad I have so many people that love the show, and hopefully it'll be going on a long time. So.
Sure.
And so, let's go right to one last call from Lamont Martinez, and it starts right now.
At a run-down cheap motel room on the lower side of town, I check in, unlock the door, and I set my suitcase down. I put my phone on silence as my tears begin to fall, thinking how I'll do it when I make that one last call. It's a call that they've been waiting for, a call that means so much. With shaking hands they tremble with each and every touch. You've got just two choices when your back's against the wall. You can sit and think, take another drink, or make that one last call. In a rundown, darkened barroom on the other side of town, he sits at the bar stool and he buys another round. He turns his phone on silence as the rain begins to fall, thinking how he'll make it when he hears that one last call. It's a call that they've been waiting for, a call that means so much. With shaking hands that tremble with each and every touch. You have just two choices when your back's against the wall. You can sit and think, take another drink, make that one last call. At a run-down cheap motel room, my tears begin to fall. My hands, they shake, my knees get weak, and I make that one last call. As I dial the number, my mind is now at ease. When I hear the voice that answers, Rehab Center, may I help you please? When I hear the voice that answers, yeah, Rehab Center, may I help you please?